Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of This Is the Police 2. Let's see, so I think at the end of this shift we may have the assault on the Neckties base. What's this? Stockman. When I was taking a shower, I noticed a pimple popped up right over my nipple. I know no one can see it, but I still feel uncomfortable working today. I know that it's there. Maybe I'll just stay home and put some... Well, I've got 30 cops on. I can probably spare you, Stockman. Yeah, okay, well, he's the only one who cried off, so that's good. Let's just auto-assign everyone. We've got a spare baton. Has everyone got one? I feel like some people haven't got one. But yeah, it's probably fine, isn't it? Loads of cartridges. That's good. Alright, well, we'll worry about this at the end of the day, I think. Sure, I said this yesterday, like we'll have to pay Fry tomorrow. I don't know. We got loads of money though, so I'm not too worried.
577 in progress.
Some neighbours complain about a man cooking up some elixir of vivacity in his trailer and selling it to everyone. The stench is terrible. Pretty high requirements on this. I have a vague memory of this one. I think I might send the sniper. I think we might want to scout out inside the trailer. In terms of we'll send 3 newbies, and I'm going to need some higher levels as well. Where do we send Laver? We're going to need 1,500 from the other 2, so we'll send Aliev. And I need, what, 430 minimum. Okay, maybe we'll send someone close to that. Who's sitting around? I'm going to send Brady, though. There we go. Oh, Mr. Nash, oh, he doesn't like because Laver's not wearing uniform. Take Brady out. We'll send Brandon instead, then.
.524 in progress.
A fight broke out at the book club meeting in Mrs. Patterson's house over whose turn it was to borrow a rare book. Alright. Okay, we'll send Meridian, French, Horsemoon, Brady this time. And I need about 600 left. Maybe I'll just send a couple of these guys. Yeah, they should have whatever it takes to get that done. Okay, all the trailer's windows are open and loud music is blaring. Outside the open door are several people who look like drug addicts. Enter, climb through, throw a stun grenade. I'd like to just look in the trailer. Should I just lob a stun grenade, though? Maybe I will. Who shall do it? Yarbrough or Lazechka? Well, Lazechka's going to level up anyway. So I guess Yarbrough?
577 complete.
The cops threw a stun grenade through one of the trailer's open windows. The explosion deafened the trailer's owner, who was brewing his elixir of vivacity in a large bucket filled with cannabis. The police arrested the criminal while his customers fled the area. Aliev, I think we'll take you to the top in strength. How about that? What do we got? 2 elderly women are fighting and tugging at the book Judas Waterwalker. Okay. Okay, who might we want to get some points here? Well, Brady's going to level up anyway. I'm thinking Chapman. Probably with separate the women.
524
Cop managed to separate and arrest the women. There we go. Got a TV set. Sure, Brady. Why don't you get really intelligent? Oh, I guess Chapman's already got the all the pips. I didn't think about that.
513 in progress.
DUI. A man claims that a drunk driver is trying to park near the car wash. I'm 45 years behind the wheel, so I immediately notice when someone's driving drunk. Yeah, I mean, it's more than possible, isn't it? Too well. Percy, Yarbrough, Lozechka. Are we missing any kind of abilities here? Most of them. Okay, so we probably want to send somebody who's a good all-rounder. Spurlock won't go, obviously. But maybe we'll send Belmont. There we go.
513 in progress.
Another DUI. An elderly woman sat on the store steps for a long time drinking alcohol, then got into her pickup and is trying to start the engine. Okay, why don't we send Randon, Demers, not Spurlock, because you won't go. Birch. That'll do it. And we're looking for skills. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, hang on. Vessel of the Destroyer. We represent the Wellspring Society, which has been protecting the safety of our blessed land for 263 years, and we are in constant contact with the forest spirits that protect us from the coming of the Black Winter. Yesterday, they delivered upon us a message that Brad Marshall has allowed the... Oh, he's one of my cops, isn't he? Has allowed the seed of the Destroyer into himself and become a vessel of corruption. If we don't put an end to his life, he will be the root of a terrible disaster, which could end in the death of thousands. We know that human sacrifice is a difficult thing to bear, but the fate of the whole town depends upon it. Please don't turn a blind eye to the coming trouble and bring us the spawn of the wicked spawn of the beast. How about no? How about no? I'm not going to sacrifice one of my cops to you crazy people. Which one's Marshall? This dude. Yeah. This DUI was a false alarm. It was just a novice driver who couldn't figure out how to park in a narrow place. Okay. Never mind.
536 in progress.
A man covered in blood leading a dog on a leash is hysterically demanding that his dog immediately undergo an operation. Yes. Okay. Well, we'll send these guys out again. Ning, 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 ning. And now I need 1,500 from the last two. Yeah, so maybe like Fletcher and Glimsey? Oh. Oh, this is it. Yeah, no, I told you now, Yarbrot's a germaphobe. Nash, do you even know how many microbes and infections are there? With my immunity, I'd be an idiot to go anywhere near that place. Maybe he won't go out to, like, medical stuff. But that's okay. We'll send French instead. There we go. The suspect's pickup is slowly moving backwards across the road. Okay, so we'll probably sneak or run up. What do we got? We've got good stealth on Randon. That's probably our best option. Let's sneak up to the pickup truck.
513 complete.
Cop managed to sneak up unnoticed. He jumped into the cab and arrested the criminal. Some whiskey. That's worth quite a lot. Yeah. Why don't we finish up your intel there, Randon? Demers, maybe top up your negotiation to 4 now. There we go. Cool. Ah, sniper, eh? The door to the animal shelter is shut and seems to be barricaded. Cries are heard inside. If we circle around... Let's do it with Meridian. The cop circled around the shelter and ran into a large dog which had gotten out of its cage. Already unnerved by the cries coming from the shelter, the dog starts growling at the cop. I'm going to try negotiation with Fletcher. The cop managed to calm down the snarling dog and entered the shelter through the back door. Inside, a blood-soaked man with the dog on a leash is shaking an animal's skin at the shelter employee. You have to begin the operation immediately while the skin is still fresh. There's a hunting knife on the man's belt. Okay, I'm thinking stealth, probably. We could do another Percy one. Get him some more skill points. Yeah, let's do that.
536.
The cop crept up to the criminal and arrested him. It turned out that the ragged skin belonged to the man's other dog, which died earlier that day. Its owner, distraught with grief, skinned the animal, then caught a stray off the street and hurried to the shelter, hoping to find a vet to stitch the skin of his deceased pet onto the unfortunate mongrel. I need professional help. I don't want to make Kiki look like some kind of monster. The man wept as the cops handcuffed him. Oh. Right, Percy, what should we do with you now? Yeah, we'll take you up to strength. How about that? French. You're going in negotiation. That's always a good one to have. Feel like that's probably it for today, so we're probably going to be going into the assault next. We've got a full roster of cops though, pretty much, so hopefully we can deal with whatever is required. I remember this being a hard mission. I think there's lots of traps and enemies and bad things. Anyway. I don't have to look at the intel. We can assign the cops and it just tells us what the intel was. Okay, so idols by the river. You need an intelligent cop to the western entrance. Someone who will notice if there's any traps. Good point. Okay, so who's suited for A1? I guess Hodges. You can do pretty much everything, can't you? There's people who are good at that, maybe not good at other things. Pepper spray. He's got a stun grenade. I'm going to send Masuka there. Western tent. During the assault, you need a stealthy cop who can avoid the patrols and silence the sentries. Well, actually, Hodges might be very cool for that. Necktie leader's tent. You should stun the necktie leader and his bodyguard before you execute them. Oh, execute. All right, okay. You don't want to make any noise or leave any witnesses. I might actually... Okay. Age doesn't have a... does that have a stun? He doesn't say he's got a stun grenade. He's got a taser, I guess. Which is probably why he's highlighted. Maybe we'll send Adkins to do that. In the forest, you can get to the eastern part of the camp along the forest path. Just be careful of traps. A high intelligence officer. We'll probably have an age for that then. Tents by the entrance. When the situation gets critical, a good negotiator may be able to convince the neckties to stop resisting and lay down arms. Okay, so who's good for B2? Probably Alio. Yeah. Internal perimeter. During the assault, you'll need a fast cop who can spot patrols and warn his colleagues. I guess it's going for light. In terms of loadout, he's pretty good. Go on then. There we go. Okay, so Masuka has to take this stuff, so we'll also take... I think it... Is it inevitable it's going to end up with shooting? I mean, it might. Where's the one that tells us where everything is? This one. Take that. Give you sight. It's a circus. Is there going to be much lockpicking? I don't know. We'll do more hiding. Hodges. I I seem to remember there are a lot of traps here, so we're gonna take everyone with that if we can. Watkins, what's his ninja one? Before raising the alarm, the policeman gets one more action. I don't think I've ever used that. Where's traps? Has he not got traps? He must have traps. Oh, he's already got it loaded. Okay, well, that's why. Take that. Might help. I have someone with a high climbing. I don't know. Maybe we might need it. Chain. Hiding as well. Yeah, so I do apologize already if this is going to take me a few attempts, because this is a very tricky mission. So step one, is going to have I got somewhere to remind myself of our objectives? Is it on the map, maybe? Where are my objectives? Okay, that's the main objective. There's other stuff we need to do. So, yeah, it's the fuel barrows, the generator. Oh, here we go. Is it rolling through stuff? Sabotage 4 fuel barrels. Kill the necktie leader. I think those are there's 3 fuel barrels. I guess these are fuel barrels. These are... Okay, so we could probably manage that. It might be groups of barrels, so they might have to do 4 different groups of barrels. Okay. I think we push up slowly in case of traps. Ah, yeah, you see. And we'll just kind of position ourselves to go. We're not under a time limit. Oh, she's got an extra. Why has she got an extra action? That's weird. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna rush in. I don't think. Hodges. So I can't try to see. Is he going over that trap? That's a bit annoying. What about if I just take him here? I could maybe take him here. Avoid that trap. Thank you. And then we've got Mazuka. Let's go that way. He's got another. Why have they all got an extra action? Not all of them, but he does. I don't know. Honestly, have any of these guys got extra actions? I don't know. Weird. Okay, so we're just going to head up there. Is there a reason to go cut through the forest? Maybe come up to this? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if he can, actually. Maybe once we're here, we might get an option. All right, let's just, tell you what, let's check the traps and people. Okay, guards. I don't know why you have extra points. I'd rather be coming in this from this angle, I think, but apparently we're coming in this way. All right, let's leave it there. Okay, well, I feel like we've got a pretty good sight into here. So I think we might take a chance on neutralizing this guy. If I do it from around here, I'll get a bit of cover from this. Or do I? I don't know. Let's do it from here. Yeah, she's got 3 action points. I mean, I'm not moaning. That's awesome. I'm just trying to work out why she's got it. She can do that. She can arrest this guy immediately. Or we can use that to get into a better cover position.
Get on the ground.
I feel like there is some barrels there, so let's kind of cover those. Oh, we got a guy. We got a guy. Let's go and provide Hodges a bit of backup there then. Now this is tricky. So we got a guy off around the side here. I think maybe we'll try and get him from this angle. Yeah, I think we can go around this way a little bit. I think obviously we want to avoid the main entrance. It'll be difficult to take down those 2 guards. This guy's gone up there, but we can subdue him because we'll get an extra turn. Let's do it. Ooh. You don't have a... Oh, God, really? Use a shocker, then. Well, everyone had a baton. Maybe Hodges doesn't. Where is he? Guess not. He can probably handle that stuff, but... I'm concerned about these guys. Don't have a lot of cover around there. All right, let's bring him up here.
580.
I happen to know there's someone wandering around up there, so I don't really want to subdue this guy here. I think maybe we just see what he's going to do. He might come down here and sort of see this guy and get a little question mark thing over his head. So I'll leave that an extra turn, I think. I think there's a guy wandering around up here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. Let's have a look with age. He's right there. Right. So I think we use light. And light, do you actually have a baton? You do. So let's bop on head. What? I checked. You've got one. Oh, wait. Maybe it's because this is counting as cover. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, we got the taser. So we'll do that. Leaving you... Right, yeah. Well, we'll try and stay away from the guards as much as possible. Why haven't you... Oh, Jesus Christ. Have you not got one either? Oh. Okay, this sucks. Tell you what. Your number's up, bud. I want to kind of see if we can go up this way, so I'm going to take age up this direction. Ah, definitely. Looks like there's a path up here. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I think we'll take that route rather than take on a frontal assault. I think we'll end the turn there and see what happens. Okay, I think he's within our sights now. Yeah, we could just do this. Arrest this guy.
On the ground.
Right, that's 3 fuel barrels done. Now, okay. Check. Have you got a baton, Adkins? You do. Okay. So let's do this.
Roger. We have a visual. We have a visual.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, not to panic, because we do have Hodges available to come and take that guy. Although, as we know now, he doesn't have a baton, so what else has he got? Let's not use her point just yet. Hodges, what do you actually have? What are you equipped with now? Still has a taser, pepper spray. Okay, I think we come up here and tase this dude.
Roger.
Pull you around as well. Yeah.
On the ground.
Bit of risk, but I think the other guy is heading away from that point. Okay, with this guy sorted, I think I'm going to bring you up around this way as well.
.580. On the ground.
Now, these guards aren't mobile, so I'm pretty sure these things won't be spotted. Okay, a little concerned about these guys and this guy. But
We have visual. Get on the ground.
all right, so we can
Roger.
sabotage these
We have visual.
barrels. Still got one. I'm wondering if maybe we can move in there. He'll still be in cover. Let's do that.
We have visual.
So many of them. All right, Adkins. I mean, gonna just take cover here, I think. We'll still move Age up round. Oh, okay. Just make sure. Is he avoiding those traps we spotted? Well, there was one. Where was the other one? Sure, there was two here. Let's go and just have a little look through the fence. Ooh, it's quite a few guys. Okay.
Roger.
Let's bring others up in support. Yeah, I think we leave it there. Ooh, that's going to be quite a good spot to take him out. All right, let's go straight to Age. Have you got a baton? You do. Okay, good. Then let's do this.
580.
God, there's another one there. How many is that here now? I thought there was one down here, but maybe that's the same dude. Okay. I think there is one there. Keep push, push, push. All right, well, what are we going to do about this situation? Definitely can't pick him up, can I? Can I? Tell you what I could do is tell me where everyone is thing. At this stage, I don't know how useful that is. I kind of know there's people around this point. So I've done 2 barrels. This would be 3 barrels. Is there only 4 or are there more? Because I have to send someone around here. I guess these guys are kind of coming in from this angle, so we could treat that as our 4th barrel, couldn't we? So I won't worry too much about this side with these guys. Tell you what, I am going to check this out because I want to kind of know what we're about to walk into.
595.
What we know about them. Was it me or did it highlight something here? Well, I guess the thing is, so this guy, a lot's going to depend on what he's going to do. It's also going to depend on Hodges being able to do anything because he's got a pepper spray now. Bonk. 1, 2. Yeah, she can't do it all. Other alternative is just letting it go a few turns. I don't think this guy will get spotted. I don't think there's I don't think there's any patrols that kind of come around this far. So I'm thinking maybe we just let that roll.
Roger.
Another turn. Because if this guy goes back up there and this guy keeps going there and he like maybe comes in the tent or goes up that way, that would make things a lot easier for us. So maybe I'll leave that for now. Okay, let's just let it ride a turn and see what happens. Yeah, he's come in the tent, which is actually good for us. And he's moving further away, which is also good for us. Right, okay. The fact that she's the only one with a baton makes this a little awkward. Means when he comes here, he'll definitely spot it. If he comes here, he can probably pepper spray the guy. Okay, tell you what, let's do this. So let's go in with Adkins.
We have a visual. We have a visual.
I was hoping she'd have a visual on the guy in the tent. But I think if he's, well, he'll get two action points after this. So
We have visual.
I think he needs to be closer for pepper spray. I think he needs to be like here. So let's do that. Pepper spray the dude. Okay. This guy's going to come down and probably be an issue. So I think I'm going to run him over. I'm not going to run him over, but I'm going to move him over here. I think we'll have a turn of sort of grace to be able to do that. Let's arrest
On
you.
the ground.
And this guy patrols. This guy's static, and then we've got a patroller up there. I think there's no reason to rush, though, so I'm going to just bring these guys in as well.
We have visual.
Make sure he's not running directly over the trap. Okay, well, I think we'll just wait here for now. Let's just wait here. Who else? That's it. So there we go. The fact that he pushed up further is good for us. I think he doubles back. I don't think he's going to come all the way up. I could be wrong, but I don't think he will. I think we would have seen that by now. Okay, so it gives us a bit of extra period here to sort stuff out. Come here. Rest this
Get
dude.
on the ground.
There's the barrels. I think once we've sabotaged these, we can kind of leave this area, honestly. So with Hodges, I think we'll just hide you in there for now. Adkins, meanwhile, I think... Yeah, I'm going to hide you here, and then if this guy comes here and is like, oh, what's that? And comes here, then we'll be in a position to
We have a visual.
do something about that. This is the generator. I think this might be what we want to overload, so it probably makes sense to keep people there. But we're going to need to get to these. Okay, so age. I don't know quite what this guy's patrol route is, but I could bring him up to, say, here.
Roger.
And presumably we can handle him. Probably best just to bring someone in like here. And light. We'll just make sure we keep eyes on this guy. I think that might be turn. Okay, Turbostatic, it looks like. Cool. Okay, well that all has worked out in our favour. I think he's on quite a long patrol route up here. Might just bring him out of the tent and have him, I don't know, here or something.
We have visual.
Yeah, I think we got the angles covered on that side for now. Age. Yeah, we should be able to come up and deal with this guy. Got to take these guys down. He's in a position to do so light, but you don't have a... He does have a baton. And what about Aliev? You don't, I don't think, do you? No, he's got a shocker and pepper spray, though. So he... Yeah. I might want to sort of come around this guy a little bit. Not knowing his vision cone makes that a bit tricky. Old can probably do it. I call him old. Age. So maybe I don't need to worry about that right now. Okay. Let's get him in cuffs.
Get on the ground.
Sort of try and get around behind this guy. These guys, I think I'm just going to leave them there for now. Plus, same with these two, I think. It's all on that age to sort of get round and bonk this guy on his head. That'll be next turn. We'll leave it to then, I think. Who's seen what? That was not ideal, because we've got a bit of a failure cascade now. Atkins can get up and bonk on head, but then what? What's my follow-up?
We have a visual.
Stab him in the gut, honestly.
580.
Right, well, we're going to have to be ready to make some kind of response to this stuff now, I think. Is there anywhere he can kind of cover? Hey, come up and shank this guy. One less guy to worry about. Go on then.
We have visual. We have visual.
Yeah, we're just going to come up and start
We
shanking, I
have
think.
visual.
I'm going to leave him here. I'm pretty sure we're going to monkey around with that generator once all the drums are down. Light does have a baton. Okay. And then this dude might be an issue, so let's just bring someone up to kind of cover this angle. Right, well, things could kick off a bit from here, but we've done a reasonable job of thinning them out, so even if it all goes haywire, it may not be that bad. He may just cut... Oh, it's okay. Okay, yeah. Failure cascade. Are you going to call it in, or he may not have the action points for it? No, he does. Okay, it's going to kick off. It's a fail. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't know it was a insta fail. Ugh. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to show it this far, but I'm going to pause here and get back to kind of that-ish point, because I think my approach is going to be basically exactly the same, just try and do a bit better. So we'll come back in this mission round about that point again. Hold up. Okay, well, I think this is around about where we were before. I've done things a little differently. I've been a little more conservative in when and where I've taken people down. One interesting thing, actually. So this is a guy that spotted us before. I actually just killed the sentry in this location, and his body disappeared. And this guy hasn't noticed, say, the bloodstain there. So that actually was a bit of a stealthier way to do it, funnily enough. But I have some cops in position here. I think we might come in and take these guys down in a similar method. He does kind of wander around this bit, but I think we'll have a turn or two. There's some people in this tent, but I don't think they move. Oh, there's the leader. Interesting. Okay, well, we've got to kill him anyway. This guy's just wandered into this tent, so I think another plan for this side. He's kind of going off this way at the moment. This is the guy that kind of comes down this way. So I think we're, again, going to sort of come in and take these guys out as silently as we can. So let's begin. I'm going to go with the knife method. If that kind of makes the bodies disappear and then the sentries don't see them, then honestly, that's pretty much the best way to do it, I think. I could run up and get him as well. I'm a little worried that he would see it, though. So I think I'll just duck in here for now. Meanwhile, Adkins is pretty much free to do the same thing to this guy. I have arrested some, but I'm at the stage now where there's a lot of people patrolling around. There's a lot of lit areas, and I think we just need to be more cautious for some of this. Adkins, you can't quite get where I want you to be. I might just bring you back here for now.
We have a visual.
Now, Mazuka can't quite get to this guy, but that's okay. I was undecided whether I'd take him down now anyway. Maybe I'll bring him sort of here-ish. So if this guy gets down to about here and spots that body or a bloodstain or whatever, then he can kind of come out and deal with him. This side then. So we got two guards I want to deal with in a similar fashion. So let's... I mean, I could arrest one, but the issue is people wandering about and then seeing the tied up captive. So I think we'd just be a little more cautious. Pretty sure they're all going to die anyway when the explosion goes off, so... yes. Now this guy worries me. If he wanders back up here and sees anything, then he's going to be an issue. So I think we're going to bring light down into this. Yeah, we got this guy roaming around as well. So those are probably the next things to really be concerned about. But let's end that turn. Yeah, he's coming straight back. He might see the body. He didn't, in fact. I think that means he's pretty much ours to do with as we wish at this point. There's loads of people around here. All I need to do is sabotage that barrel, though. And if he's not going to turn round, then that kind of leaves us free to do that.
Roger.
Bit of a risk.
We have visual.
Let's do this. I say it's a risk because he's going to have no action points left, and if any of these guys turn around, they might see him. I think there's him, but I don't think he'll see this far. Okay, I think that's far enough away, and I want rid of this guy, so we're going to do it.
Roger.
Silent but violent. There we go. Now we're going to sabotage that. I don't think we'll leave Hodges here. I'm pretty sure this is the generator we have to sabotage. With Adkins, I don't think there's anyone left kind of wandering around in this area now. I think we're kind of okay. Famous last words, but I'm not sure what to do with her now. I guess kind of just bring her here, perhaps, if she's needed. But probably won't be. Now we just need to kill the necktie leader. I say just. He is this one. So I think we just get ready to breach. I am fairly confident in saying none of these guys is going to wander around here and see us. So I think we just kind of prepare to get in with a couple of guys we have around here. And we'll do that next turn. Yeah, okay, let's leave it there. There's a slight worry about this guy getting spotted, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, you see, they just disappear, these ones that you knife, which is, yeah, it's good for us, obviously. Just come into cover, I guess. Hodges, I think you've probably got to stand here if we're going to fiddle with the generator. We've got to kill the leader first, though, so we'll make sure we do that. So I think it doesn't really matter which way we do this. Age, come up and get this guy. And then Eliev, come get this guy. He's the leader. Let's say kill him, so that's what we shall do. We've got a guy in place for the generator now. Hodges. Now, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. I'm assuming that the mission just ends. But let's see. If everyone blows up, that might be bad for us. Ah, okay, we have an exit zone. Get to the exit zone before the explosion. Okay. Right. Is that the only exit zone, or can they kind of go back the way they came? No. Okay, they've all got to get out the same way. That is going to be testing. But I think we're past the point of the automatic failure now. So I think if we get spotted, we can just kind of run up and stab dudes now, I think. But we might be able to get past this guy without being spotted if we run up past the tents. We have cleared the other direction already, so that was pretty good. I think we can get past this guy without being spotted, honestly, so I think we will. The only person I'm a little bit worried about is poor Masuka here, who doesn't have the extra action point that the others do to get free.
We have visual.
But, we'll see how that goes, I suppose. Yeah, I think for now we'll just pull back to this kind of place with these guys until the others have caught up, and then we'll kind of leave altogether, I think. At least he's static, and he's not going to spot us, it doesn't look like, so that's good.
Roger. We have visual.
Hodges shouldn't be too much of a problem with his extra action points.
We have visual. Roger.
We have a visual.
I think I'll leave her there for now. Let's make sure we get these guys out. Like I said, I think we'll go up as one group when we're back all together.
Roger.
We should be fine. That's Masuka, right? So he's got 4 turns to get up there. I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, fine. We'll just move out. I think we're past the point of danger now, hopefully. So
Roger.
let's just move people up. He was kind of the last guy who was that worried about spotting us, so We should be good.
Roger. 580. Roger.
Suka, I'm really trusting you here. That you're going to be able to make this sprint in time. It's going to be tight, I think, with him. But I think he should be okay. I'm hoping he should be okay. Adkins can pretty much get out. In fact, she can. Oh, she's gone.
Roger.
All right. Yeah, we'll just take out the ones that can get out. It's one less option for the game to flick between, isn't it? Suka's got 2 turns. Okay, so he's gone that far. I think he'll be out next turn. Like I said, it's going to be tight, but I think he's done it. Let's get everyone else out though. Okay, can Iliev, Iliev? Is that his name? Aliev. Get out. Yes, he can. Right, just Masuka now. And he's out of here. Good work, guys. Yeah, I saw skulls come up over the ones we arrested, so... They all died, even the ones we just arrested, so yeah. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Learned a few things about the way the game systems work then. Good stuff. Masuka, let's keep going on your stealth then. Oh, he's got a 2. Yeah, let's make you very stealthy. Adkins, I still would love to know why you've got so many action points. For that reason, let's take up your speed to max. Aliev, let's max out your shooting then. Light. I think, do I want to max out negotiation or max out stealth? Well, let's max out negotiation. There we go. And no divots. That's always nice. Goat Horn, do I want to hire you? I don't know. You're not very good. We'll get the taser and the shockers, though. It's just 48 tabs for someone who's not loyal and also not that good. Doesn't seem like a great way to spend money to me. Sorry, let's take Goat Horn. All right. Who's coming in tomorrow? Hodges, Aliev. That's not Aliev, that's Age. Potts, Aliev, Rosenkrantz, Adkins, Stockman, Flimsy, Masuka, Light, Fletcher, no, Guzman, Wahlberg, Lever? No, he won't come in. Okay, that's fine. Marshall, Medinata, Aronovich, Boych, Brockman, Maguire, Belmont. Chapman can have a day off. Spurlock, Demas. They're all okay, just take a day off. Hey, Jill, Mickey, you're so fine. You can come in. Galahad. Lincoln. Napkin, Frazier, Goathorn, Valentin. That's everyone, isn't it? 33. Okay. That's a lot. Oh, so he's first deputy now, isn't he? So he's kind of taking on all his stuff.
There, upstairs, Sheriff Wells never cleaned the office.
Don't worry, I'll get it straightened up. How do I look?
Like a police chief.
And she seems thrilled about it, doesn't she? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, it feels like that was probably a fairly long episode with that big mission in the middle of it, so we shall leave it there for this time. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be awesome. Do leave a comment as well. Very interested to hear your thoughts on the game and how things are progressing and various characters and stuff. Let me know your thoughts. Any engagement really helps the videos and the channels to get noticed by the algorithm, so that's always very appreciated. Just as appreciated are our channel members as well for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. And if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and getting earlier access to the videos I put out, that'd be awesome. But thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye for now.